You might be thinking, what the hell am I talking about? If none of you even know what this is, Achieve3000. Well, I'll pretty much give you the rundown in the site. It's pretty much a website that is used in schools where kids read articles, they answer multiple choice questions on the articles. They have to write a paragraph or a few paragraphs depending on what level you're on. And, well, yeah, I'm sure you pretty much got the gist of it. When I say level, that means it tests you to see what reading level you're at. It's pretty much something for English class. And I don't know, maybe some of you have used this because, well, it's pretty. It brags about educating 2 million kids worldwide, over 2 million kids. So maybe some of you have used this, or I don't know. But anyways, I'm just doing a rant on it, and I don't know. Maybe some of you have used something like this, but this is what my school uses. Well, I was first introduced to Achieve3000 back in 6th grade. It wasn't in my English class or anything. It was some after-school program, which was misleading as hell because they said it was this cool after-school computer program thing, and me and a lot of my friends went to it, and we thought it was going to be fun. We were going to use computers. Maybe we'll learn some cool things about computers and such. But no, they said we have to use this, and I was like, oh, what is this? And then I found out you have to read articles, you have to answer questions about the articles and everything, yada yada yada. I'm sure you know how this works. So why am I ranting about this now? Well, it came back like a few weeks ago. Every Thursday and Friday we have to do this Achieve3000 stuff, and well, I like English class. We're reading a book for English class, Catcher in the Rye. We're reading it in a during class, and I usually do read ahead because I really do enjoy that book. But anyways, I guess I wouldn't mind it as much if the articles weren't so goddamn boring. I mean, the articles are so forgettable. I can't even remember like what they're about, but I remember like nearly falling asleep while reading them. And I mean, this is a website primarily for high schoolers, middle schoolers, and maybe even elementary schoolers. I'm not really sure, but at least make the articles appeal to kids. I mean, make more articles about technology or music or gaming or anything that a lot of teens and kids are interested in, instead of I don't know, politics or major problems going on in the world. Because and that, even that would be a little interesting, but even a lot of times they don't have stuff about that. And I remember the last article we did. It was about the Olympics, and I think it was UK telling the UK Olympic players not to shake people's hand because, well, germs that could bring diseases or and such to the UK, and they didn't want their players to shake their hands, and there was some controversy or whatever. I don't know. You may or may not even know what I'm talking about, but do you want to know which Olympics this happened? 2012. Not even the one that just passed. 2012. Really? Why they're telling you stuff from 4 years ago is completely beyond me. But here's something else that pisses me off about this site. When you do the little activity thing, which is the multiple choice about the article to make sure you pay attention, usually I do really good. And well, here's the thing that really pisses me off about it, though. When you even get one question wrong, it goes down from 100 to 88, so you lose 12 points for just getting one question wrong. I've taken plenty of tests where I've only just gotten one question wrong. Usually they're English or science tests or history tests because, well, those are the subjects I'm the strongest in, and I've only gotten one question wrong, and I usually lose like only 5 points. That's it. Or maybe 3 if the teacher's generous. So, like, if I get one wrong, usually I just get 95. But on this website, no, you lose 12 points, or you're down to an 88. Haha. Well, in all fairness, it does let you have another chance if you get a question wrong. But if you get it wrong on that second chance, then yeah, boo-hoo, too bad, so sad. And if you just get 3 questions wrong on it, your grade is down to a 64% on that activity. Isn't that a wonderful idea? No, it isn't. Anything above 65 is considered passing, at least where I am. And, well, it pisses me off that only 3 questions can make you fail. And the reason this really does anger me is because this Achieve3000 stuff, it counts towards my grade in English. So if I just get 3 questions wrong, then it's gonna affect my grade. And here's another thing that pisses me off about the multiple choice. Whenever you get a question right, it goes ding, ding, ding. Now, you might be like, oh, just mute the volume. I wish it was that simple. There were some jackasses in my class who put their volume on full blast, and every time they get a question wrong, right. Every time they get a question right, they purposely put the volume all the way to the max, and they have that ding play, and then they put it on mute. So when the teacher goes to investigate, they'll be like, "Oh, my computer's muted. You can't blame me." I just want to go up to one of those kids' heads, whoever's doing it, and just rip it out. Okay, that's a little too far, but yeah, it gets really annoying. I'll link it in the comments so you could hear what it sounds like, and I'm sure you can imagine it gets really, really aggravating to listen to that over and over again, like in 45 minutes. Really, it just makes you want to just take a fork and stab it in your eye or something. Again, too far, but whatever. So, yeah, that's why I hate Achieve3000. I just wish my class or school, if every class is taking this in my school, I'm sure they are. I just wish my class could go back to reading Catcher in the Rye, because I do really like that book every single day instead of having to reserve Thursday and Friday for this garbage. But, well, I guess I can't always get what I want, right? Unfortunately. So anyways, also apologies if you hear a lot of creaky noises in this video because, well, I'm sitting on a really old, I'm sitting on a really old computer chair and it's very creaky, so yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.